We got this single barrel Russels Reserve Rye.
Oh yeah, there it is.
As vanilla wafers on this too.
Man,
As it aerates more, you get a lot of that rye.
you know,
I love rye. So.
Yeah, I appreciate it more after.
Ooh, I like that.
Got a little kick to it.
Ooh, I
Okay,
like
I
it.
get that mint or spearmint.
I do.
Spearminty.
It's my stamp of approval.
Yeah,
Bam!
boom.
Yeah, this is Murdoch's.
The Black Thor hammer. Believe that.
All right.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of AK Taproom. Today, we'll be doing a review of Russell Reserve Straight Rye. I'm Murdoch tapping in.
I'm Josh tapping in.
I'm Brent tapping in.
All right.
Yeah, like Murdoch said again, we got this single barrel Russels Reserve Rye.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's non-chilled filtered, which is great because I messed up and bought a 6-year also, and it was chill filtered.
You don't say that word.
I know. Yeah, so this has got a lot going for it.
Absolutely.
It's what's funny is, we all know that this comes from out of the Wild Turkey Distillery. Russels is, and their Wild Turkey rare breed rye
absolutely
is the same mixture as 51% rye, right?
Yeah, and it's a non-age statement. So
yeah, and it's a non-age statement as well. So those two will be interesting. And this is also another uncorking.
There we go.
Oh wait, I forgot.
we go.
It's,
and if you've watched any of our other videos, we actually did another Russell's straight bourbon.
Yeah, which has more history in the Russell's brand.
Exactly. So
out of Wild Turkey camp. So
absolutely, let's get to
let's
this.
hear.
Oh
Yeah, there we go. Finally.
Yeah.
That Blanton's a disappointment.
Not on the flavor palette.
Yeah, but
on the uncorking. Yes. And we
that's what I expect out of Chinese Blantons.
Whoa,
know,
we got a lot of drippage going on.
Yeah,
here.
we do.
Whoa.
A lot of gushing going up.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, here, that's mine. I'm trying to hand him mine.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and toss this one off camera.
Yeah. This
So the person shall not be named.
Lord Voldemort. Oh yeah, if you want to tell them how much that costs.
This comes in at $85 here in Alaska. It'll vary, but that's not a bad price point. $85. Like I said, if you're familiar with the Russell's lineup, it's just another offshoot of Wild Turkey, but a more, I'm assuming, select version of it.
There's got to be something different.
There's got to be something different that
you have
sets it apart.
two exact same.
Exactly. Aside from the namesake of
Russell's and Wild Turkey.
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's get to nosing
it
this.
around.
Let's aerate this bad boy. Let's see here.
Oof.
Oh, okay. I get
a familiar smell from from the rare breed, but it's a little different.
Mm-hmm. You're definitely gonna get that oak, vanilla, rye pepper. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that black pepper.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there it is.
As vanilla wafers on this too.
Man,
as it aerates more, you get a lot of that rye.
You know,
I love rye. So.
Yeah, I appreciate it more after. I think what we had a little warm up today was barrel whiskey. So
once it aerated,
once it aerated, and that was our little warm up. So this switching to a rye.
I'm getting a banana flavor a little bit.
I could see that undertone notes. I definitely get that undertone notes, but it's definitely like a fresh baked bread.
Yeah, I get that rye. Maybe it's because
it's like dry hay, that and that spice. Ooh, it's calling me to go in for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
I'm not getting any.
It's darker.
Like usually on a rise, you'll get that mint, or spearmint.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I'm not really.
No,
It's not near as strong as.
No, but let's see on the palate if that's what it.
All right, go.
Ooh, I like that.
Got a little kick to it.
Ooh,
I get that mint or spearmint.
I do.
Spearminty.
I do. I get that spearmint, and I love it. I'm loving it. So I get that sweetness kind of drives the initial. Mm-hmm. So you get that oak, you get vanilla.
Yep.
There might be a little bit of leather in there,
and
then it goes right into rye. Go ahead.
Yes, this is very balanced.
It is. It's very good, right?
Yeah.
On that finish, you get that spearminty.
Nothing's overpowering.
No, it's got that really sweet driving factor that helps to have everything marry together, all those complexities as they're unfolding, so that way you can pick them out right before it completely finishes and leaves you with a very nice. It doesn't run too hot. What's it coming in at ABV?
It's a 55% ABV.
Okay, so it's 110.
Yeah, or 52. Sorry.
Okay, 52.
So yeah.
So 104 proof. For 104 proof, I don't feel like that's coming in way hot.
No, not at all.
I feel like they balanced it with the sweetness.
Yeah, they may. It's like some people if they're getting into it, might pick that spearmint as a alcohol, but
I can smell it more now that I've gone in and it's coated the side. The oils have coated the side of the actual dram glass.
Get some air.
I can smell that spearmint, and oh wow, oh yeah,
yeah.
It's definitely spearmint forward now. But let's see here. And again,
very impressive.
Oak, vanilla. You have that bread, maybe even a little bit of ginger.
Bread.
Yeah, let's get almost like a ginger spice too. Yeah. But let's do the rare breed.
This is hotter. This is 112 proof. So
let's do a comparison. I just got that dram. Oh man, that's a good one. Russels, I gotta say, the only thing I don't like about this Russell so far is that the label was misprinted on it.
It's not misprinted, just.
Well, somebody put this label on a little crooked, and it's driving me. Maybe it's my OCD, and I think Murdoch, it was bothering you too.
Yeah,
it's just an OCD thing. But other than that,
somebody was in a hurry to get out of work. That's what that is, right there.
Was? Yeah. All right, let's pass that on down here, Murdoch. What do you got going on? Oh yeah.
Little nip of the.
That who shall not be named.
Yeah.
Get him a little comparison nip.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's waving you on like he wants it. That's what he said. He said, bring it on. That's what he said. All right, let's go ahead and try to do our comparison real quick. It's not an actual comparison. We're just comparing it and see how it goes against it. The nose was very similar. Oh, okay. This is a little hotter right off the bat.
Yeah,
it's not. It's not hot per se,
but it's hotter than the Russels.
The Russels is smoother. I think, in my opinion, it's smoother.
This has got aggressive portfolio to me.
I really like.
I like rare breed.
Bam, right there.
Rare breed is one of my.
The rare breeds.
I'm gonna go for a second.
Yeah, the rare breeds are something that I always keep on hand. They always taste great. You know,
it's always a good time. Always a good drink.
So that this Russels has a lot to live up for. For me to spend a couple extra bucks on it versus the rare breed. The last one I bought was around like the $55 range for the rare breed.
I gotta say though, that Russels is smoother. I gotta say, I think the barrels might be a little bit more select. They might only use like first and second barrels. I'm not sure what they're doing with it, but you can definitely tell the smoothness between the Russels and the Wild Turkey.
The
rare breed.
And they're both non-chill filtered as well, though.
Yeah.
But, there's a lot of similarities between these two other than...
I'm going to go back in for the Russels.
I really like this rye.
That's what I just had. I had the Russels. Which one?
I really like this rye. It's good.
The Russels or the rare breed?
Russels Reserve.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I think it's got more sweeter, complex notes than... It's the same, but different. They burst a little differently on the palate, so they're able to unfold, I think, more fully on the palate as you're going through it.
I can see that with the Russels.
For me.
Because it is slightly tamer. It's got a little more richness to it, like in the flavors.
Yes, they're more robust.
Yeah.
They're definitely more robust. Going back and forth, I can see how they're it's the same, but just dialed in.
Yeah, I think they spend a little more time with that Russels.
Crafting it,
than they do the rare breed.
Hats off to you, Wild Turkey, as always.
You got two winners.
They do a very impressive job.
They never fail to impress, so. Except for that, I'm just kidding.
No.
Except for the bottle. It's a little crooked.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, so you guys can.
We ain't got no black market.
It's not a deal breaker.
You guys can appreciate the crookedness of the sticker. Hopefully, it's driving you crazy this whole time.
As you're watching this unfold. But yeah, the Russels is very, very good. Wild Turkey, very, very good. I'd be happy to have both of these in my lineup. So,
you want to start with the rating, or do you want to get into the ratings, or you got more in?
Let's just go real quick. We'll talk about the palate. The palate was...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the palate was, for me, was very much that spearmint, oak, vanilla, slightly ginger spice, banana bready, just like that, indicative of the wild turkey. How about for you guys?
Yeah,
this is a smooth criminal, man.
It's good. I enjoyed it. It changed too. You know, once it got some air, like I didn't get that spearmint.
It did,
or
yeah.
any spearmint on the nose at all.
No, and then once it coated
once it coated, it got some air to it. Then it started, you know, losing some of the alcohol, and you could smell some more of what it's got going on.
It's got a good finish. Both of them are running pretty decent alcohol by volume, so I think it's got a nice smooth finish on both of them. So I'd say that good palate, good finish, good. And then we can go right into the rating. I'll kick it off. I think the Russels is probably overall what I would go for out of the two. Not that the other one's bad. That being said, I think I'm going to give this one an 8-9, just because I really like the Russels, the smoothness of it, and how every flavor marries, but you can pick it out. So, and then one of you guys go ahead and take it over.
All right, I'll do it.
All right.
I know, as I took a drink of the rare breed.
Yeah, you spit it out. You need to do a review right now.
I would say I can go 8-9. I can go 9-0 too. Because it does have, like, I hold that rare breed to a high standard. That's it's a go-to. You know,
absolutely, it's so good.
If I'm feeling like a rye, I usually grab that, and I have way more ryes than bourbons.
Well, it's a great price point too.
And it's a great price point.
Great price point. I mean, you're not talking about something, and it's easily accessible. That's the other thing. Hard to find items. This is not. This is not in that category. These are easy to find items, which
affordable.
Affordable, easy to find. So
good price.
So I would actually, you know what? I'll do a 9-0, a solid 9-0 that way.
Nice. All right. Yeah. That's really good, man.
I'm really impressed with the wild turkey lineup so far. What we've been reviewing on the show, really impressive, man. With the wild turkey rare breed, the other Russels brand we did, and now the rye version. Get all high points for me. I'll go a 9-2.
9-2, nice.
Standing on that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Awesome. I like that.
It's honestly, it definitely deserves it. Hats off to you, Russels and Wild Turkey. Well, Russels is Wild Turkey. Hats off to you. You guys are doing great things. As we've reviewed before, always great. So.
Yeah, and thanks for watching.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh, that being said,
Murdoch's getting knocking over there.
Oh, we got to do our new.
This one gets my stamp of approval.
Yeah,
bam.
So,
yeah, this is Murdoch.
The Black Thor hammer. Believe that.
All right.
Murdoch
Oops,
approved.
upside your head.
Yeah. If you argue with him, just remember, think about that hammer.
Yeah, it'll break some toes, crack some skulls.
Yeah.
That being said,
shout out to my buddy James. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh no, you're good, bro.
All right. That being said, let's go ahead and wrap this video.
Yeah. Again, thanks for watching.
I'm Josh tapping out.
I'm Murdoch tapping out.
I'm Brent tapping out.
Subscribe, hit that follow button, tell us what you liked, tell us what you didn't like, and once again and always, cheers, folks.
Cheers, folks. Good evening.